You're the producer. You're in charge. If anything goes wrong, it's going to be your fault. You know that. I don't know why I always look up when I talk to producers. They're not even over there. Today's just going to be a fun day. We're going to hang out. I get to show you what is the last opportunity of the year to be able to give the gift of a Lazy Boy recliner. Lazy Boy's been around since 1928. This is an American company that assembles and designs these incredibly comfortable chairs right here in the U.S. Now, let me pop up for the one I'm in. I want to show you something. This is called the Brooks. This is not your dad's or even your granddad's Lazy Boy. The Lazy Boy they had was ginormous. It had huge puffy arms. Your father was like, King Edward VIII on his throne when it was a Lazy Boy back then. Now, it's a scaled down version with a slimmer style back, but with all the comforts of Tempur-Pedic memory foam. That ability with the hand, I had the power chair over there. The ability with the handle to be able to get those restful positions that you cannot get in any other recliner. It is just simply put, the most comfortable piece of furniture I feel you can own. And we've got them at a remarkable sale price. This is an encore presentation of our big deal that we did just a few days ago. By the way, the color I've got here is called Sable. How gorgeous is that? The color over here is our charcoal gray. Now, our sale prices for the manual chair are $1,049. That chair normally retails for $1,663. Over here, I've got the power chair. I'll tell you what, they call it Lazy Boy, but how lazy can you be? You just hit a little button and it reclines. It's just perfect. That chair normally retails for over $1,800, and we're priced at $1,399. So you can get the power chair for less than people pay for the manual. And that includes your free delivery. That means you can give the gift of a Lazy Boy if you act on it now. I want to show you the colors and I want to bring my expert in. We have a gorgeous pearl that is exclusive to us. You cannot even find this in the Lazy Boy showrooms across America. It just is not available. The next one that I'll show you is a beautiful, rich, and elegant burgundy. We then have, there's the sable. That's a darker brown. We then also have in our collection a chestnut, which is a little lighter, just a little bit lighter. And then we have a charcoal that's available as well that I have out on the set. Now, let me explain this. If I were to walk into a Lazy Boy showroom, any of the, I believe there's 500 of them across the country, and I fall in love with the Brooks style, and then I make a decision between the manual or the Power XL, and then I start adding in options like $150 for the Tempur-Pedic memory foam seat, which I highly recommend. That's already included here. I tell them what I want, and then they make it, which means it could be anywhere, if you're lucky, from 12 weeks to 6 months or more before your Lazy Boy recliner is in your living room. If you order it from me today, you can take advantage of the Easy Pay, which is 5 months to pay for it. 5 months. Or even better yet, on your Q card, we have, what is that, Chance? 18 months? That's a year and a half free financing. And because these are already in our warehouses, they can be in your living room by this coming weekend. Before Thanksgiving, before Christmas. That is amazing. Also amazing is the lady I get to introduce you to. Molly Menti is our representative from Lazy Boy. She's bringing us the best-selling chairs in America at a fraction of the price and giving us free delivery as well. Molly, how are you? Welcome back.
I'm good. I'm really good. You know, it's really exciting working in furniture after this last year to be able to tell people that you can get something home to them
Yeah.
in a reasonable amount of time. So that's been really, really
Oh,
exciting for me.
you go into a furniture showroom and you go, I love that dresser. And they go, we will go out and cut the tree down tomorrow.
Exactly. And these are handcrafted chairs, as you were saying. They've been put together since 1928. They've become a part of the American story, and we're so, so proud of that. You're seeing our 5 factories across the United States. This is Dayton, Tennessee. Dan, I know you know this, but I had the great privilege of going down to Dayton, Tennessee, and seeing these chairs put together by our neighbors.
I
I have been
noticed they
saying,
didn't let you play with any of the power tools.
hey, I know my way around. No, I don't. No, that was a very good
You
decision on
didn't you
their
didn't
part.
wear those fuzzy shoes on the factory floor, did you? I'm just
I
asking.
didn't. No,
Okay.
I looked really professional. But what's so nice, having just got past Veterans Day since 1928,
Yeah.
Lazy Boy has provided home jobs here across the United States. We test and retest these chairs. This is why we've become a part of the American story, because our
Yeah.
chairs live up to that limited lifetime warranty. And now what we're able to do is not just give you chairs that are beautiful and stylish and comfortable, but this is incredible. Do you see this color that I'm in, Dan?
You've got the
This is,
pearl.
I
Yeah.
have the pearl, and we would never, we've been doing this together for 10 years, Dan, and we would never have a color this light even 5 years ago, because we didn't have the magic of something called eye clean.
Yeah.
This is exclusive to QVC. This color, the pearl, it's one of our lightest colors we've ever had. I have 2 little boys. I have 2 dogs. I would think I would have to wait till a different stage in my life to be able to have a color like this in my house, but not with the magic of Lazy Boy. This is a technological advancement.
Did you just pour
Watch.
wine onto
I
that?
just poured wine. Yeah, I'm not just like sampling here at 11. This is so I can just pour wine on one of the lightest colors we've ever had that you can only get here at QVC. And this is a dry paper towel. I'm able to just wipe that up. So you are going to be able to have this in your home, as you said, if you wanted to, before the holidays. If you have that uncle that always spills the wine, or the family that goes for the nap and they recline in your furniture,
Yep.
your furniture is still going to look perfect for years to come. Nothing goes through to the other side. It prevents smells. It is absolutely incredible. So in all of these gorgeous colors, don't shy away from any of them, because they're going to look as good as your chair looks for years to come.
It's the best. We've had over 900 people who have picked it up since we made it available as our big deal. We partnered with our friends at Lazy Boy to be able to bring to you an exceptional value. I can get the power chair for less than what people paid for the manual. We are hundreds of dollars below traditional retail. In fact, it is our last opportunity of the year to be able to offer a Lazy Boy recliner as a gift idea for the holidays. So let's talk about delivery, because Molly, unlike a regular package, we're not going to drop this off at the curb. This is going to be handled by professionals that move Lazy Boy recliners every day. And I won't even talk about what delivery normally costs, but in this case, it's zero, zip, nada. It's free. It's included.
That is a special thing with our relationship with QVC, that this is all there for you. But also, if you're thinking about this as a gift, the fact that this is going to not be a box out on the curb, our delivery guys are going to be able to bring that, as you saw, into the garage, up a flight of stairs. If you need them, it's going to be in the box. It can be outside your door if you're most comfortable with that, or just through the threshold of your door. They take a photograph of proof of delivery. My husband and I just gifted a chair, actually one of these colors, the pearl, to my grandmother-in-law, my husband's grandmother. And it was so nice with her in assisted living to be able to get this to her in a worry-free way, on a day that worked for her, on a time that worked for her. And I think that that's just something really unique and special, especially in these times, where generally, if we're taking that order, even if you go to lazyboy.com, we're saying it could take 4 months or even longer. It changes every day to get these chairs to you, but not at QVC.
And here's where the holidays are surprising almost all of us. For 2 years, we've not had people in our homes.
I know.
2 years. Here we
Some
are.
things don't look the same as they did 2 years ago, right?
So this is my wife last night, and I'm a neat freak. Molly, I'm not easy to live with. And last night, we're less than 2 weeks from Thanksgiving, my wife took a look around, she goes, we should paint some of these walls before people come over. I go, they're going to be here in a week.
I said that to my husband. My husband asked me what I wanted. Like, I still have my hair tie on. My husband asked me what I wanted for the holidays, and I was just talking about this. I was like, paint, furniture. Like, I think as you've been together longer, my husband and I have been married for almost 15 years. You start to go like, these big presents that we give each other become something so special. And to be able to get that there, I'm glad that you can accommodate all of our needs in 2 weeks. So,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
This is a great gift. And I've got to tell you, I will say, I don't want to exclude anyone, but rocking is not a young man's sport. I don't know that I appreciated, loved, and adored my Lazy Boy recliner until I got to a certain comfortable age. I can sit and rock in my Lazy Boy for hours. I tell my wife, it's aerobic. I'm working out, sweetie. You know, I'm moving.
That's your cardio.
Yeah,
that's your cardio.
Move it or lose it. Look, I'm moving. Listen, my Lazy Boy, I have some of the strongest ankles of anyone in my age group. Purely because of this chair.
You know that I rocked both my babies in Lazy Boy recliners too. So I
they're
think
not
this
babies
is the perfect
anymore,
gift.
Molly.
No, they're 4 and 7. It's
Yes.
not fair how fast time is going. It is crazy. And you think about how if you're talking about the power option, for example, you not only get that rocker, if you're downsizing, you now have a chair and your ottoman. It's whisper silent, Dan. I know you love your manual recliner because you're an old school Lazy Boy guy.
Yeah.
But more people come into our stores thinking of that manual recliner, and they end up getting the power option once they can see this is 6 seconds to a full bed recline. This is whisper silent. Think about putting that in a bedroom or a nursery. You're getting lumbar support in all of those positions. We haven't talked about this, Dan. There's a marriage between Temper Response and Lazy Boy, which is our highest end memory foam. It is still assembled from domestic and imported parts, as we discussed. And then if you're talking about the manual reclining, we still do that better than anyone else in the industry. 3-position locking footrest, 18 comfort reclining backs. So there's 54 individualized comfort positions. Again, total body and independent lumbar support in all of those positions. We have increased adjustability for whatever your size is, and you're going to get that Temper Response memory foam every time you sit in it. There's a 4-sided hardwood construction. You know how we're talking about a lot about supply issues and hardwood right now?
Oh, yeah.
Hardwood, these chairs are made out of real amazing ingredients that are going to mean that they live up to that limited lifetime warranty. And then we encase them in something that extends the life of the chair. You're able to have people over, be that peaceful mama, be the pet mom. I mean, I know we both have this situation, but every time we get out of our chairs, Dan, who gets into your chair? Your pets, right?
All the time.
Is that your situation? All the time.
Yeah.
And so to be able to relax in this.
Cricket believes, even though I tell her otherwise, that it is my chair. She believes it is her chair.
And nothing's going to go through to the other side. It just extends the life of the chair. It's a worry-free present for whoever might want it. And it's going to look this beautiful, even in these incredible light colors, for years to come.
Again, the Brooks is a newer silhouette. It is a smaller silhouette than Grandpa's old, big, huge, puffy chair. But you've got the same seating area. You've got the same wonderful mechanism with the 54 different positions. Here's the difference between buying it from us and buying it anywhere else. Number one, they're in stock, free delivery. My sale prices on this are amazing. Do I have time to show the colors? I'm sitting in the sable. Over next to me is the charcoal. The pearl, which is that light color that everyone's dreamed of, and with that new space age fabric, it makes sense. You can do it. That's only available here at QVC. We then have the burgundy, and then finally, there's the chestnut. No, there's the chestnut. There's the chestnut. Okay, real quick, my big deal price is $1,049, when normally that chair sells for over $1,600. The Power XR is sale priced at $1,399, and that's normally $1,800. So pick them up while you can. Molly, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Same to you. Same to you. When I had disc surgery on my back, I spent several weeks sleeping